So, hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of our monthly mindset series. I am Suzanne Astrup.
And I'm Irena Astrup.
Yes, and of course, we are coming to you during the stay at home orders that are still in place for Florida. So, we wanted to talk to you today about something that I think is really important, especially right now, and that is keeping your mindset right, especially as we go through these difficult and historical times.
And like our own mentor, Tom Ferry, would say, and his mentor, Gino Buffari, just keep taking your meds.
Yes, and he is not talking about medication. He's actually talking about the acronym that they came up with, which is meditation, exercise, diet, and sleep. So now with all the uncertainty and stress, it's more important than ever to keep up these four areas of your life and keep them in check. So the first one, of course, is meditation. Basically having a few minutes or even just a few moments of peace and quiet and time with yourself to just reflect.
Correct. And for me, meditation is all about not worrying about the past, not projecting into the future, but focusing on your breath, which basically is focusing on the present moment, and then taking your meditation into the outside world on a daily basis and just focusing on the moment. Too many of us forget to enjoy the moment that we're in because we're too worried about what went on the day before or the year before, or worrying about what we're planning for the future. But really what we need to do is learn more to enjoy what's happening to us here and now and not let that moment pass unrecognized and usually then unremembered.
Absolutely. And for me, I like to sit outside and just spend 10 minutes on my patio. I've bought a bunch of plants over the last couple of years and it's become a little tropical area to sit outside and enjoy the morning sun. So the next one is exercise. And when was the last time that you said, oh man, I really just shouldn't have bothered with that exercise. That really sucked and was a waste of time? The answer is never. I don't think anybody ever comes out of the gym and goes, well, shouldn't have bothered. Exercise is great. It's really great for releasing endorphins, and it boosts things like confidence. And again, with the endorphins, it's a great way to make sure that we are feeling less anxious and frustrated with everything that's going on right now.
I'm not a gym person, except I did enjoy my twice weekly yoga class in the gym when the gym was open. Of course, now it isn't open, so just doing some yoga at home, maybe a half-hour walk first thing just to enjoy the outdoors, maybe a swim later in the afternoon once my pool has had a chance to warm up. So just for me, it's lighter forms of exercise, nothing too strenuous unless I'm doing yard work, and then of course that's strenuous at the weekend. But hey, another great way to get exercise.
That's very true. And actually, I even saw a couple of friends were talking about doing yoga together, but given the social distancing, they're actually doing yoga through Zoom chat, so they can do yoga together, but stay separate. All right, and the next one is diet. And so it's really important that we're, especially during these times, being very cognizant of what we're eating, because it's all too easy to sit at home and binge eat as we are all kind of in place working at home these days. So make sure we're watching what we're eating for energy. Anything to add, Mum?
Just make sure that you're having a varied diet to keep you healthy, to ward off any possible illnesses, contamination, whatever, but really just staying healthy because of what you eat.
Yeah, definitely. So, and the last one is sleep. And all the studies are now showing that if you can get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, it's hugely beneficial to all aspects of your life. And it's actually one of those things that I think the analogy goes, it's something that raises all the ships in the harbor. So it's not only important for your brain, it's important for just everything. How you, even the cravings you have are affected highly by your sleep. So something is definitely try and get a lot of.
Definitely. I try to get in my 7 to 8 hours every single night. And I think the other thing is very important is to try and keep to your body clock. Don't vary when you're going to bed. Don't go to bed at 9 p.m. one night and stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning the next night. Your body thrives better if it can have the same kind of body rhythm established, going to bed at pretty much the same time and getting up in pretty much the same time. I think that's something that your body will appreciate more than the inconsistency of sleep times and sleep patterns.
No, definitely. And I know that we've talked in the past about quality, and the quality of sleep is huge as well. So make sure we've got the TV turned off. Make sure, for me, I find that blue light is hugely affects my sleep. So blue light coming from the likes of the TV or a smartphone or a laptop. And so I really try to make sure that I have a tech curfew, maybe at least an hour before bed, to make sure that I can actually fall asleep. So.
I would just add that if somebody must watch TV as a way of relaxing, just for downtime before they go to sleep, then get some blue light glasses. There's a lot of those around. You can buy them very readily online. Just at least put those on if you're going to involve in any blue light activities like your cell phone or the TV.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good tip. So yeah, that's all we have for today. So hopefully you're keeping your mindset straight while we go through these difficult times, and make sure you're taking your meds. See you next time.
Bye.